Hi, everybody. This month at Art Joy Sharing, we are doing a challenge which is called AJOS Perfect Recipe. And my recipe for today includes recipes for holiday gift giving ornaments. The things I'm doing are fairly flat, so they could go into a card or uh, envelope. And I'm just starting off by preparing some of these die cut uh, ornament shapes. Now, we all have washi tape, right? It's just one of those things that's been hanging around. And I thought, well, why not get a little bit of washi tape bling on these? So I'm going to do that. Now, we all know washi tape is not created equal, so I would probably suggest that you put some adhesive down on your die cut or circle or whatever it is you're making your ornament out of, and make sure it stays put. I am going to put some glossy accents or something over the top of mine, and I am layering them so that they're a little bit sturdier. So I'm going to use several layers and, put string on it and, make it ready to hang. But I'm showing you a piece that did not get dry enough in time to use, but these are molds from uh, Iron Orchid, and I was using some clay from uh, Walmart, kids' clay, and I was gonna do some more clay, but I didn't get around to it. So, it's an hour and a half show, and Shell and I do the best we can during an hour and a half show, but sometimes we don't fit everything in. So, this is some watercolor paper that I have moistened and die cut into a circle shape and then put onto a cookie mold. And then I use my stylus tool to go around that paper and get it to shape into the cookie mold. And then I'm going to add some uh, glitter. This is a product from Deco Art, and it comes with an adhesive and glitter. I'm trying to get this thing open and get some out there on my piece. Now this video is really sped up, and if you want to see things in real time, come over to my sister channel, Art Joy is Sharing, and watch this in real time. Shell and I do this each Thursday live, and then we do a speed version later, so you can see all the ins and outs of what we're doing. And then, if you haven't been in our live video and you want to see what we're doing, you can come there and check out certain portions of this video that maybe you're missing in the fast version. So this is a piece of acetate, and I have stamped it with some Stays-On ink. Uh, this is a Tailored Expression stamp set. And then I'm using some uh, homemade alcohol ink sprays, and I'm going to get out some alcohol ink and apply some color to my stamped image. And these are those pens that are filled with some blending solution and alcohol. And I'm just going to apply some of that to the imagery that's on this acetate. And you can see it kind of comes out with a stained glass type of look. And I'm sorry for the glare. We're doing this live and I'm talking to the audience and I've got shiny stuff on my desk and lights overhead. And yeah, it does glare when it does that. So these are some die cuts that I made, and this is the rubber stamp that I used. And I'm just going to stamp some more acetate. And this time I'm going to stamp it in Versamark. And I'm going to use some glittery copper embossing powder on that. I should have done a better job of putting some powder on it so it wasn't so staticky. But you know, it's starting to get that season here where static is everywhere. So I'm just going to brush off the excess. I will heat set that and then I will start adding color. So I'm showing how I stack my dies to cut a frame and cut out the acetate that's going to go inside to make my window. And you know, you're just going to glue those layers up and add your ribbon in between and colorize the imagery, and voila, you've got a cute little, you know, you could even hang these in the window and get some light through them, or, you know, just fun little decorations, ornaments for this time of year. So I'm picking up the color with that pen and dropping it down into my image. And then I will just glue it all up, just like that. So next up, I'm going to use these die cuts, something I just pulled out of my stash. I haven't gone out and bought anything for this. It's just stuff I've got around the house. I'm going to get some of this baker's twine and these little die cuts and, you know, start my ornament. Gonna sandwich that in. And I've got a stamped little snowman that I'm going to end up watercoloring. These are clips from the dollar store. And I will add some, these are watercolor pans from, oh dear, Jane Davenport. Yeah, that's who it is. And I'm just going to color my little snowman up. So we have another little ornament. We'll put that onto our backer, and I'll do some stitching with a pen, and that'll be really cute.